I'd like to point out, I was against this. For all of the hoping and praying and what could possibly go wrong, this was the straw that broke my back.
Look at that. You plink that bottom floor like it's nothing. You excavation that bottom floor first, actually, so you get all of the energy in the universe. Well, then you can still plink them. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. No issues. What the problem is.
This time.
Well, yeah.
And
then you can just set up. Put a primordium up there without a friendo.
Yeah, just by himself for now.
Yeah, because he won't get eaten if there's no one there to eat. So you can just sit there.
This will ember drain me. But it's okay.
Yeah, it'll ember drain too. Which is a little scary, but I'll just set that up early.
Yeah, we could set up early while we have fun.
Wait. If you do that, the Morsel Master will eat our champion. Because he is eaten.
With 8 buffets, I think that's fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in fact, then I don't feel bad about dropping this, which will give us 2 energy. The Morsel Master will eat all of it.
You can still put him on that middle floor there. Okay.
Okay, so
Now you put the construct up top. Because he's the one that really is supposed to be.
And then we do the space thing here, so we have room.
Yep.
And then, I think we just
get some heal. Ooh, engine upgrade that bottom floor.
Yeah, I'll set that up now. I was hoping it would give us the energy immediately, but yeah, that's not how it works.
That's fine.
He gonna die.
You could potentially put a morsel. Oh, yeah, because it's on multi-strike, so. You could get some. Yeah, put the blinks on there.
Yeah, that's a bad plank.
Shatter shot back there is still good, I think. If you put the rubble morsel, how many damage shields does our big Chungo have at the moment?
3.
3. So he's currently taking
1, 2, 3. So he's 4, 8, 12,
and another
14,
16.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But when each of these dies from attacking him, they're each giving +2 attack to everything else, so it kind of cascades backwards.
The rubble morsel that you have there?
Yep.
That would save a single hit. You're right. I don't think that would help.
I don't think that would help.
You could try.
I don't think it's going to help, and if it doesn't help, then I'm wasting it.
You'd rather.
But if I put it back, then at least the sweeper gets to eat it.
That's true. Okay.
Bum dog!
Bum dog! Our pyre did need the heal.
Yeah.
Look at that. Our big friend over there is gonna sweep and murder everything.
Almost everything.
Almost
but it's fine.
So many root seeds.
That just means we're gonna draw a lot next turn.
Yeah, well, we don't need that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is fine.
Yeah.
What a good doggy. There goes all that damage shield.
Yeah, it's fine. Probably.
Probably.
It's a lot of card draw.
He's still not dying. He's a champ.
Yeah, it's because that one guy, because none of them are really doing any real damage. And he doesn't have thorn, so he's not killing them, pumping everyone. So he's just going to take a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 that he's going to murder. Yeah, perils on one of those guys is just fine.
Just cause. So I actually don't think I want an excavation eruption here because I think that would kill him.
I think you are correct. So I think you just root seeds your friendo there.
And then I can erupt this guy just because.
It would save your dude a little bit of health.
I don't think it would.
No?
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah,
because he's going to attack first. Boom. Saves a lot of health.
Yeah. So, and then we don't want to plank.
Because you don't care that much about the morsels.
We want to make sure this guy doesn't die. Okay.
Doggo! So top floor's already fine. Do you want to try to pump that guy in the middle a little bit? Or do you want to...
That's the question. I could also spike up him.
That's true.
I'll definitely want to do this.
Okay.
That's definitely happening. Because it's just... It's too much stat.
Huh, interesting. I hadn't noticed that before.
What?
Because you played them both at the same time, they both get the Ember Drain.
I have noticed that.
They're both getting eaten, so it doesn't actually matter, but...
I can heal him up in preparation for final battle.
Yeah.
I can just give him spikes, more spikes.
Spikes and health. The health would be... Giving him 10 health is the same as healing him 10.
Yeah. Although I could heal him 20 and root seed this guy.
That's true.
So I'm kind of like...
Plus, look, if you look at that top there, if you heal him 20, you'll also murder both of them, saving him all the damage that he's currently not taking. Why is he not taking any damage?
Well, it's because he's gaining as much as he's losing by
Gotcha.
eating 12. So he'll actually make gains doing it this way.
Well, there you go. Gains are good.
And then I can
honestly,
root seeds this, or I can make a morsel miner down here.
I honestly say a morsel miner in the middle. Or you go for the long shot plink on the bottom, just to maybe kill that guy in the back.
13.
Although, actually, no, you don't want to do that. Because that front guy's going to come up with no power, so better just keep it that way.
I think he is destined to perish.
What's going on the bottom floor? No, he's currently taking...
He's going to take 13 for
damage.
a round. I'm not saying he can't get a swing off. I'm just saying he's destined to perish.
Well, yes. But if you give him a morsel miner, he'll be able to take out the back guy and the front guy with his one sweep. Currently, he's only doing 25 damage. If you give him a morsel miner, he'll be able to do 31, which will be enough to kill 2 things. I know you want your morsel miners elsewhere, but...
Well, it wasn't even that. I was just gonna keep buffing our buffet boy.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I think the top floor is already super one. Yeah, see, now he's killing 2 dudes, which is great. And then I actually would... Oh, yeah, you can do that. Just for more damage. But then I would say...
I mean...
Yeah, you can do the plinks. Even if he kills that guy. Yeah. I'll put it there. Lifesteal. Live.
Oh, this guy's got sweep.
Ah, shit. Plink him. Dang.
I mean, I couldn't have put him anywhere else anyway. It doesn't matter. But now, you face my final boss.
Already done.
You will do 7 damage to him. I'm just gonna... You know
As I say, you put it on him directly. Now it's only going to do 4 damage.
What a unit.
Yes, that is the idea. See?
Jack strips. Beef jerky.
What the problem is? You were all like, look, if this goes wrong, I was against it. And it was
Look, and
fine.
if it goes right, I was all for it. I'm glad that we together decided that that was a great idea. Well, there's an Ember Forge again. Cannibalize, sacrifice, kill a friendly unit to add 3 uncommon or rare morsel cards to your hand.
That could be pretty
Or
good.
trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. Yeah.
That could be good. So feed them ahead of time. That will, if we get that at the right time, that will allow our automaton to attack the first turn.
Yes, and it will allow us, for those times where I have an extra morsel and I can't place it, I can just...
Feast and then place?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I like the idea of cannibalize, but I also like the idea of feast. So.
My main problem with this is it's going to accelerate how quickly our champion goes, which I don't like because I like the time to buff him up better.
Fair. But,
Yeah, exactly.
I
I actually might skip here.
skip? If you're gonna skip, you might as well take the cannibalize. Trade. You get to trade one terrible morsel for 3 better morsels.
But we don't really make bad morsels.
We have planks. We'll make bad morsels.
Yeah, but this also costs 1. If I'm playing for a plank and then I'm playing for that, the turn's already gone really bad.
I suppose. Alright, go ahead and skip it.
Apply Rooted 1 to an enemy unit and +1 draw. Restore 10 health and descend. Or spikes on a friendly unit deal +1 damage per stack.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Currently, there's... Lee, it's what we're going for, Lee.
So we have to take it. Thank you, James. Alright, so we have artifact, unit, and thing we don't need. Or money, void, and merchant of magic. As sad as it is, James.
I think right is the correct answer.
I think right is the correct answer.
I want an artifact.
See, because these planks, we can make them go away. I suppose I'll go here first. If there's... Yeah, like...
Ember Stone. Put that on the goddamn cycle of life.
Yeah, because that's what we're going for.
Yeah. It's like you also put it on the excavation eruption so that it does more.
But that's not what we're going for. It's all about what we're going for, James.
Sure. You can put a surge stone on a thing to get it out of the...
And put that on one of the planks and then get rid of the other 2?
I think that's a great idea.
And then... I don't
Hold
think
on.
there's anything we need to permafrost, right?
Yes, we do. We can permafrost the Bone Dog's favor. And just restore 5 health every turn.
It'll take up a card slot in our hand, but...
We draw so many cards.
And that's only if stuff gets past us.
Yeah.
But...
Unplayable permafrost reserve. If you can't discard this card, and if it's in your hand at the end of turn, restore 5 fire health. I think that's a great combo. It's the best doggo.
I don't think we're taking enough fire health to really warrant it, but I think it's funny.
I think it's amazing.
Well, we can safely use our pyre as a resource now.
Yeah.
Alright, now...
Get rid of them 2 weaker planks.
Get out of here, you damn dirty planks. Alright.
Do we want to re-roll spell upgrades, or do we care?
I think we save our money because we got some stuff going on.
Okay. Oh, we still have so much more to go.
Yeah.
We're only up to Fell.
Fell, the wings of light.
Feels like we've been doing this forever.
That's because our plans have been altered several times.
Not one. There's the dang penances.
Oh no, they
Oh!
take 5 damage.
That's true.
Whatever.
Who the hell cares? When our doggo gets here, you're gonna be sorry.
So I guess we'll put you here for now. While we wait for our unit to show up.
Yeah.
And then I think these two go middle.
Yeah. Space
That has to go up here.
Yes, it does.
Then that's what we're doing.
It's like, oh no, our course is 5.
And that guy's gonna make our deck poopier.
Hey, look, the bone doggo. Here we go. So once again, if you do that, he'll take. We don't want to take the buffs.
Which is fine.
Root seeds, because card draw.
Yeah. And it's like, nah.
It's like, we do want to purge, but. And then Bone Dog just stays.
So, look, I was making fun of your Bone Dog play, but in
But
this particular
all of a
instance,
sudden,
in this particular instance, it's really good.
although holy shit, there's 3 different purge cards.
Yeah, and guess what? We're gonna take them all because I gotta play him.
Okay. Oof. Oof. And unfortunately, we didn't get a morsel, so playing the perils is a peril.
It's okay. We'll take a little bit of damage,
Take a fair amount of damage.
but then dog.
Well then, dog. We do actually still want to play those weights at some point because
I know.
Because we got to purge them.
We're gonna play him right now.
Engine.
Or I could not play it, so I can start getting some things going. Alright, I think this is the last turn of not playing
The
a
contritions.
thing, because I want to get some morsels going up here.
Sure.
But we'll still net gain health, because that's going to do 3 damage, and our dog's going to gain 5.
It's true.
Oh, our Spike Boy is not long for this world.
Nah, because you give all the buffs to his
And-
robot.
well, unless I draw the heal thing, which I think I will. Yeah, I'll draw 2.
There's 2.
Alright, so... Yeah, I think we just do that.
Do we play the 2 because it's more damage, or do we
I'm
do
gonna
1 plus a
I'm
morsel?
gonna do a 1 and a 1. That's cool, but we're not gonna play you now because I want to get this guy stacked as hard as I can. But I will play some. Yeah, like it's like a half measure. This will net even, so
Yep.
I'll take 5 and heal 5.
Bunda! Bunda!
Unexpected MVP of this fight.
Absolutely expected MVP. He's a unit.
I can't argue that he is a unit.
And honestly, just purge roots. I know you want to put your spikes on, but
Or cycle bigger purge.
yeah, that works. That also works. I know you want to
Yeah.
put them spikes up.
Yeah, plus it's just health for this guy.
True.
And the more spiky he gets, the better, because I can, actually, I'm going to do Little Purge.
Little purge,
Root
root
Seed.
seed. Get that +1 draw. Oops. Look what you've done.
That's fine. Our dog is here to forgive us for all of our sins.
The dog's just up there licking the core to make it feel better.
Look at him wagging his
At least
tail.
wag his tail. There's fewer frames than he was wagging with it with earlier, but... Jeez, it's so many cards. Excavation,
No.
detonation, though.
At least I can do that for free. Where? There's a good chance I can hit this guy.
You have a 1 in 3 chance twice.
Or I could do it and have a 1 in 3 chance here.
There.
And this one won't automatically, or won't already be dead.
That's
because
true.
This one's already dead.
That's true.
So,
Big money, no whammies. Unless we don't hit him and then we roll all whammies.
yeah, at which point I think I'd rather just...
Charging, right?
And then I got these two. Oh man, can you hear
The
the
lawn
lawn people? Trying to decide if he's going away or coming closer.
He's gonna do both.
Okay.
And now.
Well, we're just gonna give this a second. Bone Dog Frozen is so good.
You were giving it eyes, but I was like, no, dude, that's so good. Even if it doesn't do anything
most
for
of the
80%
time, our
of the
player's
time.
not taking this kind of damage, but now that, like, right in this particular situation, it's just like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
Plus, I mean, permafrost bone dog. Like, that is now a lich dog, full on Mr. Bigglesworth 2.0.
Are they away?
I think. I don't know where they went.
We're gonna call it that they're away.
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're back. The long people have retreated. So let's go.
Bip. Doggo.
That's fine. We'll heal it right back up.
The animation of the cards is a little
Yeah.
slow, but it's got the spirit.
Final wave.
Jeez.
You definitely go
And
there.
then just purge.
Yeah, because this blink is not going to be worth it. So let's just. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we're gaining health this turn.
Yeah, we are. Bone dog.
Okay. You can survive a bit longer with a restoration detonation.
Yes, you can.
And then we're definitely gonna play one of you up here.
I think it's fine. We can put the perils on one of them. Be spicy.
I mean, he's gonna die.
True.
Uh,
Yeah, go for it.
and then
Might as well, because is there any space in the middle floor?
no.
Oh. Well, at least you put them in the deck.
Yeah, I'll draw him. Oh, look at that, healing up. All right, our champion has been fully consumed.
And now 163 times 3.
Whew, doggy.
Plenty.
I'll take that damage.
Yep.
And then just,
Hold on. So, if you play that, we will draw another card, and if it comes up pyre damage,
fair enough, fair enough.
I know we want to do cool things.
Hey, we healed the full.
Exactly. Crunch. It's like the boss is already dead. We didn't need to be playing anything.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
No, I hear you.
Multi-strike 1 and Ember Drain 4. We can give him even more multi-strike. Or regen spikes 2.
And add a copy of this card to the discard pile.
So this also works for our strategy that has a coin flip chance of working.
It's so not what we need.
Spreading Sports is fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a 2-cost card that's
Yeah.
going to add an extra copy of itself to a discard pile just for a little bit of spikes and some regen.
So you're saying it's Furnace Tap.
Furnace Tap if you want to be spicy. Kindle if you want to be good.
It's a Furnace Tap.
Okay.
Look, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You just gotta believe. I actually think
Energy. Yeah, we desperately.
just because of that Ember Drain 1 on top floor plays.
Or that Ember Drain 4 that you just picked up.
You know.
I think we go. Oh, we don't need the heal. Oh no, we don't need the heal. What are we gonna do? Go left and upgrade our spells? But it's probably the right answer.
I mean,
Because we also can get a something. It could be another dog, Lee.
I don't think it can be.
It could be another dog, Lee.
I don't think it can be.
But the right side's got the pie
No.
to go that we don't need.
Yeah, but over here, our magic upgrades. I mean, I suppose we could upgrade some of the buffs.
Yeah, we
And
got
the
a
cave
lot of.
could be anything.
Because here's the thing. I like what we've done with the place, but our buffs are shit. The only reason it works is because we have so many of them and we've got time to play them.
Right.
Our buffs are just like.
I say we go here first. Let's find out our fate.
Yeah.
Ha ha! I told you it was all worth it, baby! So now, everything works. It was the plan the whole time. Let's go to the caverns. This looks new. Shards of the pyre, remnants of the once great beacon of hell, are strewn about. When it was extinguished, the shattered pyre must have been ejected through the hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell vent, converting what energy remained into potent liquids. So, we can upgrade a unit with 10 attack. We can get a Bone Shine, Purge, Restore Health. No, we have a dog for that.
No, we have a dog for that.
Or straight from the still. Consume, apply, plus 5x to the pyre.
That's hilarious, though.
Like, if we were going pyre strats,
That would be so nuts.
I think the game wanted us to go pyre strats this round.
It wanted to give us.
Think about it. We had pyre power, pyre health, forever healing pyre doggo,
And now
and
Bone
then
Rattler.
this. I feel like the game was trying to tell us something.
The game was trying to tell us that the pyre could do this on its own.
And
it
we-
doesn't need us.
And we ignored all of them.
Yeah.
I think
caution
this
is probably the best option. It's
Yeah,
sad.
because like I don't think we need or want any of these.
Oh, but it would be so fun. So what are we gonna put it on? Morsel Master, just so
What?
it's doing a little more damage.
Shard Chandler, so we could actually do damage.
Okay.
I feel like we could do something better over here, but with him, like, who cares? I agree that it's a little disappointing,
It's real
but
disappointing, man.
what are you gonna do?
You get one of the other ones to make it gold.
Okay. Ember.
Lee,
Yeah.
I have a proposition.
Oh, I see what your proposition is.
And I'm going to point out, just in a universe that doesn't exist anymore, we could have taken a consume card that gave X times our energy to power to the core, and then we could have removed the consume. We could have had the toughest, toughest core in the world.
But it wasn't meant to be.
There is a universe. There's a multiverse out there where there's a train with nothing in it, and all these angels keep walking on the train, being like, "Where's all the guards?" And they walk up to the pyre room, and it's like, "No, you're in here with me."
So I know what I was looking at, but there's technically 2 options. Where were you looking?
There are 3 options. I think the Space Prism is probably the weakest. Well, no,
Yeah.
the Plink's the weakest,
But engine upgrade.
Engine
is the first
upgrade.
Thing I was just like,
Engine
we
upgrade
can
was
have
exactly what I was thinking.
Infinite energy.
Our bottom floor
But-
could have 0 space.
But I actually don't think that's a great idea.
No? And just have all the energy in the
Because we
universe?
already got plus energy from the last crystal, so
Yeah.
we have 4.
Yeah.
Playing that once gives us 5.
It's true.
That's already pretty much enough to play anything we want.
Okay. Now, you could also put it on the furnace tab.
I was thinking that. That is like maximum level spice.
Maximum
that is
spice.
like... That we're beyond Ghost Pepper, we're beyond Carolina Reaper. We're in just actual magma.
You're not wrong. But it could be a thing.
I don't think it's worth it.
It could be funny.
Because here's my problem is it also ups the cost.
Well, yeah, because if we do that, we would also immediately throw
Yeah.
an Emberstone on it, too.
Whereas I can, without doing this, just put the Emberstone on it and it costs 1.
That's true. Although putting another Emberstone on the Cycle of Life wouldn't be bad either.
That's true, especially now that that works.
Now that works.
And I'd probably do it on the Cycle of Life because this would be a one shot.
Yeah. So I like that on the Cycle of Life. I also think the Power Stone on
Probably the Excavation
either
Eruption.
the Excavation Eruption or a Restoration Detonation. Both of which are pretty good. The Excavation Eruption is going to do an extra 30 damage. That's going to do potentially up to 50 damage.
Well, it already does 50 damage. This
No,
potentially does 100 damage.
I mean additional damage.
50 additional damage.
Versus the Eruption doing an additional 30.
That's true.
But-
and it also heals 10 more. Let's not discount that.
Correct. But the Eruption having 10 more power makes it far more likely that it's going to gain that
more
energy back.
Yeah.
So I could see either one being very, very useful here.
I actually think I like it better on the Restoration Detonation because
The bigger heal.
it double dips. It's bigger heal. It's more damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's bigger heal and it's more damage.
Yeah, it's more damage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then do we Eternal Stone anything?
If you don't think we need it,
And I don't think we need it for the Space Prism because like getting that multiple times kind of sucks because it's something else that we could be getting.
that's true.
And I only have it in the deck still currently is because I need that 1 extra space specifically on the top floor.
Yeah.
This is potentially strong, but just way too spicy with the Ember Drain 4. This, I don't think we need. Plus, it literally makes one of our floors absolutely... Nothing's going there ever.
Yeah. You could put it on the Plink. Because it's more of a plunk at this point.
Yeah, but then it would cost 2.
Yeah, well, don't do it.
Yeah, I say just walk away.
So then the second question is, do we re-roll? Get another Emberstone.
But if we save our money, we got the Merchant of Trinkets Center.
It's true.
I say we save money for Trinkets, because I think Trinkets is where the most potential power could be.
It's true. I know that we could get another Emberstone, and I don't know if that would be really, really strong for us.
If we got another Emberstone, it would probably go on either the Excavation or the Furnace Tap.
Yeah. There's also, if we do a reroll, we could potentially get Holdover. And is there a spell that we would want to make sure is a spell that is in our hand every turn?
Having Making of a Morsel in our hand every turn would be nice.
Yeah.
Having a good Restoration Detonation in our hand every turn
could be nice.
could be nice.
Now that one is less of a guarantee.
Getting a Cycle of Life. Oh, well, we can't do that anymore.
That's true.
So
like, I don't think we need it, but it's just pointing out it's an option.
I know that there's an upgrade where you can like double up buffs.
That's true.
And if I got one of those, I'd put it on a steel enhancer or something.
True. Is it worth spending the 50 gold to look for it?
You know what? Let's do it.
Hey, look, double stack and the Emberstone.
It doesn't apply to those effects.
That's a status effect, so you could put it on there to do double multi-strike 2 and Ember Drain 8.
Jesus.
Or Rage 6 Ember Drain 4. I kind of love that multi-strike 2 Ember Drain 8. Because at that point what we do is we put that on our commander and be like, look, you're going to gain an additional multi-strike 2 every turn. We're never playing anything ever again, but you're gaining multi-strike 2 every turn.
Would they gain multi-strike?
Yeah, because that's the whole point of what we just did.
But I feel like multi-strike is in a different category. Multi-strike sweep and stuff like that. Is that a different category or no?
I don't think so.
Because multi-strike is a yellow ability. Stuff like Rage is a green ability.
Because wasn't that the whole point is we gave him quick so that he could be eaten and give quick? Wasn't that a thing we did?
Let's see. I have this unit in status effects. Specifically status effects. So, status effects would be damage shield, life steal, thorns, stuff that are green.
Rage.
Yeah, rage, things like that. Multi-strike would not pass.
Okay. I mean, we could still furnace tap the big dude himself for.
I mean, he would get multi-strike 4, which is insanity.
Yes.
But then we ain't playing much else for a while.
Forever. I think the Emberstone gets done either way.
Absolutely.
And I think it goes on the Excavation Eruption unless we're putting it on the Furnace Tap and doubling up the Furnace Tap.
That's so nutty, though.
I know.
I think the
excavation. I think the Excavation Eruption is the correct choice. But we've been doing lots of not the correct choice all game.
Do
you want to just pump the other Restoration Detonations so they're both?
I like having them both be good.
And that way we don't have to worry about one's better than the other. They're just both good.
And then
we don't have to do the double stack.
Doing it to the perils of production is not terrible.
It doesn't gain us more energy.
It doesn't give us more energy, but it applies Rage 6, and a lot of times we're just throwing that on a morsel, so the Ember Drain 4 doesn't apply.
It's true.
But then it would still make this cost 1 instead of none.
Correct.
So the extra,
Plus it is still 85 gold, which...
Yeah.
I'm okay saving that.
I say we
once again, I think there's a universe where we could have had crazy weirdness, but I think this is the smart option.
We could have had the chunkiest pyre.
Well, yes, that too.
Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2 for 400 gold.
That, I think, is fine. Well, okay.
Our plinks would be useless.
Our plink would be useless.
Our Excavation Eruption would be useless.
Yeah, and our heals would be less useful.
Yeah, they wouldn't be useless, but they would be less useful.
Correct. But they're not really what the deck's about. It would be rough, but it would also double our money if we win.
This guy, when he attacks, he applies Ember Drain 1 to the target, and he's got sweep, which sucks.
Ember Drain on everything.
And he's just chunky.
Yeah. So, again, the safe option is to say no.
I mean, I don't think we were going to do it getting too many kills with our spells.
I agree.
Just with how chunky these guys are.
Yeah. So let's do it. Plus, we have the water. There's a chance those Spell Shield 2s just don't happen.
That is true. Like that, for example. Okay, so...
Well, we got that, and we got the spell, the space shard.
Yep.
Whatever.
And then we're gonna put you here.
Yeah.
you here because then Thorny Boy goes in the front.
Yep.
And then... I mean, he doesn't have... This is a rare case where he doesn't have the spell shield.
So you might as well do it.
It's not going to kill him or do anything, but it'll do 42 damage.
Yeah.
And I otherwise
Plus it
wouldn't be able
so
to.
it's out of the deck.
Yeah.
We don't really care about that thing, honestly. Did both of those just get watered? No, the front guy still has it. The back guy got watered.
Okay, so now...
That's fine.
You're in.
Yeah, he'll still die because our commander will slap him.
And then...
We probably should have excavation eruption first.
I probably could have. Well, I mean, there was a chance that all three hit this guy, and then we would have been sad. So
Well, could have excavation eruption the middle guy.
2046. And
It wouldn't have done it. That's true.
So yeah.
Good point.
So look, I just saved us from being sad.
You could have done it on the top floor. Spent 2 mana to gain 2 mana. That's a little unfortunate.
Oh yeah, these guys have sweep. This guy was never long for this world.
Oops.
I mean,
Whatever.
like I said, he was never long for this world.
Oh, they get the spell shield. Bone dog!
Okay. We got the bone dog. We're gonna get our thorny boy up here.
Yep.
We're gonna make the morsel because that's.
No, I think pumping our commander is going to be more useful. Because that's
14 attack
versus
6 attack and 6 health.
Yeah. Plus the extra card draw next turn.
Yeah, sure. The dog's like, I healed! Oh, that Ember Drain.
You're not wrong. Oh, look at that water.
Oof, this guy is so Ember Drained. We play this while we can, I think. Oh, it sucks because there's so many things I wanted to play this turn.
I actually personally think the Cycle of Life is better.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because that's going to be 10 health per turn.
And 3 spikes
and
per
3
turn.
spikes per turn, yeah. Because as you said, he's Ember Drained, so you might as well get him the stats where you can. I know you want to play that Morsel Master, but... Oh, no!
Yeah.
Ember Drained for days. Oh, look at the water putting in work! Man, I'm sorry I ever poo-pooed. Maybe not playing the engine either. Oh well, you got the peril. You can put it on
this
him
guy's
since
gonna
he's
die.
Anyway.
So
Let's just play the engine.
look, we ain't playing much, right?
Sure, why not?
Screw it. We're going nuts.
Give him that extra multi-strike. And then Ember Drain forever. That's enough to kill both of
Yeah,
them.
but nothing reached the. that was the play to make it so that no one reaches.
Let him reach the core. The Bone Dog's got this. We got a Bone Dog engineer up there. All aboard!
Tried the engineer. Hey, look, I can still play things.
Yeah, 0 cost cards for the win. And then just.
Yeah.
Punch, punch, punch.
Everyone's spell
Dude,
shield's just gone.
That 50% chance triggered so many times. Also, we can play nothing.
Yeah, it's Ember Drain, man.
Ember Drain.
And he's actually going to make it.
True. Oh no, he's going to hit the core for 4 damage. Maybe twice. He's going to hit it twice. Bone Dog will, and the Bone Dog will heal it for 10 before the boss dies.
I'm so drained of embers.
It is unfortunate, but it's fine. Bone Dog! And then dead. Just We can't play anything,
Look,
but it's fine.
I haven't been able to play anything for a while, but it's fine, baby. Heal the full. Look at him just get railed on.
Bam.
Just pow, 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 pow.
Good times. Look at that. Perfect. No issues.
Deal 30x damage to the front enemy unit, another engine upgrade, or an Ember Forge.
We don't need any of them, honestly.
Yeah. A second engine upgrade I don't think is bad. We're really not utilizing that bottom floor.
Yeah, I like it.
And we do it once and then just more energy for the rest of the battle. Yeah,
You weren't okay with unconsuming it, but
yeah. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units.
that would be great if we were actually putting spikes on things enough.
Well, we are.
We're putting some, yes.
Well, nowadays we are.
It's true. And it is still potentially a ton of damage.
Let's see. Restore 25 health, draw 2 at next turn. Or restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, and draw 1 next turn.
Yep. And Graft is nice because it's free, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. It's draw next turn.
I'm actually not sure if I like any of these.
Like I said, I find that Engraft is fine because it doesn't actually cost anything most of the time. As long as you play it, you spend 1 energy and then gain 1 energy, and then it's just +1 draw next turn. There's no real downside to having Engraft unless you draw into it at 0 mana.
Yeah, and then you're sad.
Well, yeah. You can skip if you want. 10 gold, 10 gold.
And drawing into it doesn't mean you get anything good that turn. It's just, you get something. You get a draw next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Power Heal, which we don't need, money, and Merchant of Steel, or Purge, Magic, Hellvent, Trinket.
Well, the Trinket's either way.
I think right.
You think right?
I think right. I think Buzzsaw.
So, do we have anything else that we need to purge? And do we have anything that we want to duplicate?
We could duplicate the dog and restore 10 pyre health every turn.
We could have 2 dogs.
Look, every dog needs a friend dog, right?
You're not wrong. I think the smarter option is to get a second frickin' Thorny spell.
That is true.
A second cycle of life.
A second cycle of life would probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's not funny.
I agree. And if we get 2 dogs, I mean, we can take damage at the core all day.
What is a good...
If we purge...
I think purging a couple of the root seeds, because they're buff cards, but they're not good buff cards. We have better buff cards that we want to draw into.
Well, the main thing with the root seeds is that they're what's giving us all that extra card draw each turn.
Yeah, and we'd still have 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of them, but thinning them out.
Okay.
Okay, as we hear chainsaws in the background.
I think they're weed whackers.
Chainsaws. So let's get rid of a couple of these root seeds. I think we just Hellvent the Circle of Life.
Or the Bone Dog.
The Bone Dog's the funnier one, but I think you're right. But let's go here first, just to see if anything changes our mind.
Apply dazed enemy units when they enter the pyre room. The pyre room gets stronger. Why?
No, your pyre gets weaker.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. But even still, man, with what we could have had, it's still...
Morsel units enter with damage shield 1.
That's funny, but not...
No, that could be quite good.
Why?
Because morsels become worthless when there's a sweeper.
That's true.
This would negate that. Also, Gorge abilities trigger an additional time, so our fuel unit would just gain even more fuel. Which he doesn't need, admittedly. Like, he gets plenty of fuel.
Oh, yeah, because that would specifically give him more fuel.
Yes.
So yeah,
which he doesn't need. I think I like this.
To protect him from sweep?
Just to protect the morsels from sweep.
Sure, go for it.
And then I think we do a reroll here.
Go for it.
Deal 3 damage to the back enemy unit when a unit is eaten.
Yeah.
I think we like that, right?
Yeah.
That's just good.
That's good. When you summon the second unit during a turn, you get 3 more energy. Or units cost 2 less.
Well, we're not playing too many units.
No.
And our morsel units cost 0.
Correct.
But morsel units are units.
Yeah, it's true.
So Hell's Banners could be quite good.
If we're actually summoning 2 of them, which I guess we are when we get the Morsel Master up?
Theoretically?
Theoretically? Eh? Try it. Whatever. What else are we going to spend our money on? And then go check out the magic shop. So the same stuff as before.
Emberstone. I think we put it on... I'm going to say the Furnace Tap and then give the power to the Excavation Eruption.
I like it. I like it.
So that way we've given power to all of the important spells.
And we decided we don't care about removing the consume, right?
Yes, because...
You don't want to make the Furnace Tap unconsumable?
Yeah, because we only really want to play that once.
Now, what are you talking about? Once the Ember Drain goes off, screw it. We're never playing again.
We could, though.
We could, yes.
It was compounded by the fact that they had guys that were also Ember Draining us.
It's true. Alright, so re-roll and it'll last a little bit.
Keep stuff.
There's the holdover.
We can keep the dog!
What of those is going to be the most useful to have every turn?
I sort of wish we didn't put that second one. Well, I mean, it would have been very expensive.
Yeah.
A Morsel Miner every turn is pretty good.
Yeah.
Restoration Detonation every turn is pretty good. But we don't always need it every turn. But I can use a Morsel Miner every turn.
That's true. Plus, with our new artifact of when you play your second thing, guaranteeing to be able to play a Morsel Miner every turn.
Yeah. So, you want to hold over the Morsel Miner?
Yeah, go for it.
And then...
Overstone on literally anything is not a bad idea. How about on that Morsel Miner?
I think that sounds great.
I think it's a great idea. It's a wonderful idea. And then Surge Stone.
Plus 20 power and consume.
And our only option is the
Restoration Detonations, which I don't... I want to keep both of them around.
Okay.
So I think that's it.
Okay. Anything else we want to purge, since that's pretty much all we have left?
Honestly, it was a nice experiment, but I almost want to purge the Shard Channeler.
Yeah,
it doubles up spikes. Oh, that said, like, I could put him... I could sneak him in on the top row, which would mean that the Morsel Master would be worthless. But if he's getting a ton of spikes, that would essentially double the spikes.
Yeah, you can leave him.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is fine.
Okay. Well, there wasn't... The other Trinket was more than 150, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we Hellvent the Cycle of Life. Because
the Bone Dog.
It would be funny, but I think the Cycle of Life is the correct choice.
I agree.
We're bound to do the correct choice at least once.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay. Friendly units enter with Sap 3, which is fine.
It's sad for the Morsel Maker. For the Morsel. It means they'll never do damage out. Well, we can already set up that top floor.
Let's see.
Shell on the middle floor. Yep, there's the prism.
Just gonna play everything.
Yeah. We're gonna have lots of energy now.
Okay.
Cool.
It did look like I gained his Ember Drain.
And his sap.
He's very sapped. Okay.
Whoops.
It's fine. It's good to know.
Put spikes on him though.
I think we do this here.
Yes, because as long as we don't hit the front or the back guy with both of them, that's fine.
I got one.
So it ended up being free, which is all we
fine.
needed. That's all we needed.
It could have been better, but it wasn't absolute worst case scenario.
You're correct. So I think the Thorn Hollow in the front there. I think the Cycle of Life on our boss is a fantastic idea.
Yep. No, don't dang just yet.
Oh yeah.
Now we got more than enough energy.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I've noticed a problem.
What's that?
His sap is getting exponentially bad.
Yeah, because he's going to add that sap every turn. But there's nothing we can do about that because we can't clear the sap.
It's supposed to decrease every turn. Wasn't it start with sap 3?
Yeah, and
so how's he at sap 4? Is it one of these guys given sap? Does he give sap?
no.
Why is it sap 4? Why is his sap 4? Where's this extra sap happening? Why is this happening?
I'm sure. Well, was that one of our covenants?
I don't think so.
10.
No.
No? I have no idea. It's fine. We'll make it work.
Well,
You want to set it up now?
he lives! Put you back here, why not?
We make enough energy? That's fine.
No, that's no glory. He's gonna be sapped until the end of time, though. That's my only concern.
And if we buff him enough, we can punch through the sap.
And the thorns, he'll keep getting every turn.
Correct. The thorns don't care about the sap.
Oh, he puts sap on things as he moves. Oh, that's bad.
It's whatever. And then we're Ember Drained. Although we can try the morsel thing, let's find out. Does the counter's playing too? Does!
Oh, that's good.
That's what I thought. I was very hopeful.
So we're gonna get the Cycle of Life over here.
Engine upgrade that bottom floor. Oh man, it's so tiny. And then...
I don't think this is enough to save you.
It is super not. But is it enough to kill the guy in front? Not even close.
No.
It'll do 100 damage to him.
Or I can
Or
use it
you
as
can-
an actual heal on him and
Yeah.
then kill this guy so he doesn't take 10 damage.
10 damage. True. What do you think? Keep that guy from taking 10 damage or do 100 damage to that thing?
I think that this guy's still he's not doing any damage, so he's not getting any kills.
Yeah, because of all the sap.
Do 100 damage.
That also does 100 damage and stops the other plant from taking any damage. So it does 100 damage.
Stop zapping us.
Bone
Oh,
dog.
we got the dog.
Yeah.
Bone dog. Energy.
And good to plank.
Yeah, try to hit
Middle's
these two.
Or how about bottom? Yeah, nope, middle's probably good. Got
Oh,
one.
we got one. And he survives.
So give him
So,
some morsels.
Yeah, let's just throw a bunch of morsels at him.
And then bone dog.
And then a bone dog. He's our mascot. If anything gets by us, he'll take care of it. Oh, look at him live and have no attack.
Yeah.
That sap beam is the worst, and I hate it. Okay. Excavation detonation, probably here, because I can hit these two.
Yep.
Potentially.
Hopefully.
I got one. That's good enough.
Yep.
Then...
Two morsel miners here. Energy.
We got some restoration detonations that we can...
Which could save that guy. He lives!
But why?
Because we need it. Root seeds that big boy. Peril.
He's got 24 sap and still has 77 attack.
Times 4.
Times 4.
Yeah. He's still a beast, even with the sap.
He doesn't give a dang.
Yeah. We don't need to bother with the peril.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I could, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so just, we're good.
Dog still cheers on. He's getting sapped now. Oh, of course. Stop sapping me. Oh, look at all this cycle of life, though.
Yep. I think you plan both.
Give me all them sweet, sweet spikes.
Right on top.
Yeah.
Because if you can kill both of them, you'll hit the boss and all of that. Yeah, one of them. Restoration, detonation. Will it save it? It won't save him.
It won't save him, but it'll still do 100 damage.
It's true. Hold on. Go back to that floor for a second. If you throw that up there, it'll do 100 damage to there, and that's all that damage to go to the boss.
Alright, fine. So much sap.
I know.
He's got minus 60 attack, James.
Yeah, and he's still swinging for 400 damage. He's basically like, I don't care about sap.
Final wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Like you can.
Yeah,
You can,
and
you can put a morsel on the middle floor, but why?
I'll put a little morsel in my deck.
Okay.
But that's what I'll do. And then
You don't need to.
the Rage 3 can't counteract the Sap 3.
Correct.
So alrighty. So now all the buffs just go on you, friend.
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Let's detonate some restorations here. Do a little bit of that. Alright.
Yep. Dog goes like, I'm here.
Just what an absolute unit.
Sat 38 and still swinging for lethal.
And it's still fine.
Yeah. Super fine.
I didn't have to make that morsel.
Yeah,
I did anyway.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you can play... yeah. Forward. Why not? You can play everything, because who cares? At that point, put the rage right on him.
Alright, doggy. Cheer us on.
Wait, what is that? Sap, still like Sap 37?
Sap 37.
And he still just bomb, 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 bomb.
What a unit.
He actually died from thorns. Did you see that?
we were a big boy. And my plan finally came together.
It did finally come together in the last fight.
We did it. See all those spikes? That was what I was envisioning at the start of this round.
It worked beautifully. Eventually.
Hey! Achievement unlocked, doubled in the details.
Yeah.
Covenant rank 11. Merchant reroll costs 20% more.
Well, 60 instead of 50.
And then we got a bunch of Goldie boys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shadow Eater. Gourd. Restore 10 health. Deal 10 damage to enemy units.
That's
Huh.
pretty good.
That seems pretty neat.
It's real good.
Prism Revival. Consume. Draw a unit and apply plus 5x attack and minus X energy. Okay.
Huh.
Sure.
Cost, I guess?
Yeah. Edge Prior. Healing spells cost minus 1 energy on this floor.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we've pretty much seen everything there is, and we've won with every champion thus far. There's one champion remaining. I think what I might do is I might play a game off camera to unlock the second melting champion, and then next round we'll try out the new melting champion.
Okay.
And then after we do a run with that, I might grab the DLC, do a couple runs with that, and then we'll probably wrap up Monster Train. We've pretty much accomplished everything that I want to accomplish.
Yeah, we certainly don't need to 100% this.
Yeah, we're not here to 100% games. We're here to beat games, and I think once we beat it with every champion, play around with the DLC a little bit, then I'll feel like we've beat it enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next time, whatever the new melting champion is. And hopefully we'll continue the streak. Hopefully I don't break the streak off camera. That'd be sad.
That would be sad.
But, we'll see what happens. And we'll see you guys next time.
Well, yeah, bye.